The University of Mauritius is the very first public university of Mauritius. Set in the beautiful landscape of Réduit, the university aims to create and disseminate knowledge to the citizens of Mauritius and the wider intellectual community. Over the past decades, the university has progressed slowly from a mostly in-service training institution to a fully fledged university with staff engaged in teaching at both the undergraduate and postgraduate levels, research activities, and consultancy services. We can trace the history of the university back to the dreams of Adrien d'Épinay, Rémi Ollier, or even Harold Tempany and Professor Thomas Baller. The School of Agriculture was initially created in 1914 and later became the College of Agriculture in 1925. It played a vital role in providing trained human resources in the field of agriculture. In 1965, the idea of a developmental university was embraced by the government of the day, and the Minister of Education, Virasamy Rengadou, won the support of the government of Siusaga Ramgoolam for passing the University Provisional Ordinance on the 10th December 1965. This was followed in 1968 by the creation of the School of Industrial Technology, which was subsequently renamed as the School of Engineering. Thus, one cannot separate the history of the development of the university from the development of post-independent Mauritius. Human and financial resources were quickly mobilized, and in the 1970s, a number of buildings emerged from the greenery of Réduit, having as its core the iconic stone building of the College of Agriculture. The landscape changed significantly with the construction of the School of Agriculture, the School of Industrial Technology, the School of Administration, and the library. Diploma courses were taken over from the College of Agriculture and supplemented by a number of certificates, diplomas, and non-award courses for equipping independent Mauritius with relevant knowledge and skills. Those at the head of the university, namely vice-chancellors and members of the Provisional Council, faced an uphill task. The daunting challenges often gave rise to pessimism, and it was even felt that the university would meet a premature death. Professor Norman Alexander was called in with a rescue plan to give the university a second chance. The University Act was finally voted in 1971, and from then on, the university treaded cautiously towards success, despite a temporary closure of the university in the wake of the 1979 student strike. Over the years, the university received illustrious visitors such as Queen Elizabeth II in 1972 for its official inauguration, Princess Alexandra, who was installed as Chancellor in 1974, and various other personalities who received the honoris causa, such as Indira Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Jean-Marie Leclésio, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Réduit campus has continuously evolved to accommodate the needs of the ever-growing student and academic population. Named after the former Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Paul Octavier, the auditorium was built in the early 1980s. It provides an excellent place for students to showcase their talents in the performing arts, embellishing further the multicultural heritage of the island. In the 1990s, the School of Law and Management and Social Studies was split into two faculties, namely the Faculty of Law and Management and the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. The three other schools, Agriculture, Science, and Engineering, were also upgraded to faculties, and an antenna was opened in Rodrigues in order to become accessible to more citizens of the Republic. 2004 was an eventful year for the University of Mauritius. In that year, both the engineering tower and the university gymnasium were ready for use. Together with the new academic complex, the Student Center with its cafeteria, a football pitch as well as a sports complex, these make the campus a lively area. The university has 6 faculties, that of Agriculture, Engineering, Law and Management, Science, Social Sciences and Humanities, and Information, Communication and Digital Technologies. Today, the total space available at the university exceeds 52,000 square meters. Recently, the University of Mauritius invested in a new building in Eben. This 4-story building can accommodate at least 2,000 students. In the 1960s, the university had a very small number of students, namely 15 certificate and 23 diploma students. The courses provided a judicious mix of theory and practice, and students found opportunities for practice in the various laboratories in engineering, computer and textile, as well as for pure and applied sciences. There were also degrees offered in collaboration with other local institutions such as the MIE, the MSIRI, the Council of Legal Education and the Ministry of Economic Planning. The university has thus progressively responded to growing demand for higher education, and by 1990 it had delivered over 4,500 awards consisting of PhDs, masters, bachelors, diplomas and certificates. To date, the university has delivered over 55,000 awards. These students are found in all walks of life and in all sectors of the economy. The creation of new pillars of the economy since independence has been possible with trained human resources, and the University of Mauritius has provided the bulk of these human resources. There are now over 190 courses available in diverse fields, and the student population stands at around 10,000 in a given year. Over the last 50 years, the Vice-Chancellors, the Chancellors, the members of the University Council and Senate, together with a dedicated academic and administrative staff, have contributed significantly to enhance the prestige of the university. Its degrees are recognized worldwide. Its quality assurance is both internal as well as external. Both students and academics share their research in journals, publications, as well as through consultancy work. Closer ties between academia and business have been strengthened so that the university does not become an ivory tower. MOUs with several international institutions will further enhance opportunities for local as well as international students, which have been increasing in numbers. The Confucius Institute at UOM was established in December 2016. It aims at promoting the Chinese language and culture through various activities on and off the campus. The UOM is now fully geared towards leading the building of intellectual capital that Mauritius needs to successfully embark on the innovation phase of its economy. To achieve this, the triple helix model is being advocated, whereby the university as a center of learning and as a knowledge producer is working closely with both the public and the private sectors to generate the intellectual capital needed for our economic development. As the university positions itself as a research-intensive university, it has since early 2017 started a number of initiatives to consolidate and enhance its research and innovation activities. As from July 2017, we have embarked on a research evaluation exercise, a first of its kind in Mauritius, in order to reinforce our contribution to sustainable national development. The e-library has been launched in 2017 to provide bibliographic support as well as to satisfy the information needs of our diverse stakeholders. The university has been working in close collaboration with local companies like the SPM, Mobank, Huawei, and the MCCI Business School to build intellectual capacity and promote local networking. Several MOUs have been signed with international institutions like the University of Arizona, Murdoch University, and l'Université de la Réunion, amongst others. The Knowledge Transfer Office has been re-engineered and now consists of 3 units to drive research on industry and social needs, and to meet the research uptake needs of policymakers, industry, and the community. The 3 units are the UOM Incubator, the University Industry Liaison Office, and the IP and Technology Transfer Office. In order to further its internationalization agenda and to enhance the global visibility of the university, an International Affairs Office has also been set up at the UOM. Finally, the UOM Press has been restructured in order to be in line with university presses in developed countries. It now consists of 3 units: printing and binding, design, artwork and digital printing, and editing and translation. Today, one cannot dispute the important role played by the university in the socio-economic success of Mauritius. The University of Mauritius is now a strategic partner for national development needs and the global community.